Hello everybody, we are back here on Fishing Planet, and today I'm going to start this off with a question because there's something that I've been curious about. I've noticed that a lot of other people that play the game seem to have these topographical lines and stuff on their main map, and I don't know why I don't have it on mine. Is there any reason why this one doesn't have it for me, or is it just something that only the boats have? Because I feel like I've seen people pull out the tablet and have a lot more detail in it than mine. So let me know how I can get that to be a thing, or if it's just not a thing and I'm tripping. Because I swear I've seen it be a thing for other people, but maybe I'm wrong on that. But today's video is actually about a crazy, unique yellowfin tuna that I managed to get on this little route right here. This is the same route that I've been going on for a lot of the videos I've put on the channel here. And it just never fails me. It works every single time. This is just such a good line to go on. Let's go ahead and pop out our little map right here so you guys can actually see the location. We ended up catching our unique yellowfin right here. Negative 36.31 and 44.20. Very close to where we caught... Well, actually, we didn't catch anything here. I just marked this spot. But it's very close to that location right there. It's a really good spot. And it just never fails to amaze me how every time I come back here, I get another new fish that I hadn't got before that is just absolutely massive. And it looks like we have ourselves a fish on right now. Now let's hope it stays on. There we go. This does not seem to be huge. Although, maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think I am. I think this is a smaller fish right here. Using the typical stuff that I've been using, the 7/0 hook 3-ounce trolling octopus with a 8-inch squid chain this time. Because somebody in my live chat told me to try that out, and it ended up working pretty good. So I've just been using that for all of my fishing as of recent. And we already have another fish on. That is crazy. Now the question is, will we lose it because of low line tension? No, we got it. There we go. Not exactly what we're going for, though. It's another small fish as far as I can tell. But at least we're hooking into stuff quickly. Can't really ask for too much more. This one seems to have a little more fight to it, but not a ton. There we go. Got it down to 20. Should have it in no time now. It is definitely a smaller fish, as you can kind of tell by the way the guy is holding the rod. Thanks to everybody in the comments as well for letting me know about that, because I did not know that that was a thing. But yeah, if you have your character hook into a fish, right, and he's holding the rod like this, he's got his thumb on the reel, then it's usually not a huge fish. But if he's got his hand on the front grip, then that is when it's a larger fish. Wow, this fish has already ran out to almost 100 feet. You know, I wonder if this is a really big bigeye tuna or skipjack tuna or something like that. It could be a big skipjack or albacore now that I think of it. Could be a unique of one of those, I suppose. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm hoping it is, because otherwise it's just a very small one of one of the other species. Come on. There we go. We got it. It's a young Pacific bluefin tuna, so not what I was hoping for, but hey, at least it's something. All right, so we're switching up the strategy. We have moved over to the spot where I got that unique yellowfin tuna. We're just going to cast out and then reel in with the twitching retrieve, because that's been the other way that I've caught quite a few fish here on Kaiji Nori, aside from trolling. There we go. We finally hooked into a fish. We finally hooked into a fish here. It doesn't seem to be huge. Yeah, this fish seems a lot smaller. Once again, we're not really hooking into the big ones today, and I mean, the whole goal of this video is to hopefully get into some more uniques. But, I mean, trophy albacore, not terrible. There we go. That's a much better fish right there. That is a much better fish, man. Jeez, this fish is really putting up a fight. This is a decent one. I can tell that this is a decent one right here. So essentially it dragged me out to about 200, then ran down to 150, then took me back out to 180. Now it's back down to 150. This could be a marlin, I think. I think this could be a marlin, to be honest. Also, I messed around with my audio, and I think it's completely borked my Fishing Planet audio. Like, I went into the settings, tried to raise a few of them up, and I've noticed that it just cuts out so much depending on which actions I'm doing. Makes me wonder if this is like an actual game bug or what, because it feels like the sounds of the reel stop playing whenever I start reeling in. But then if I stop reeling, you can hear the drag again when the drag's actually being pulled out, of course. It's very interesting. Like that. Like when I stop reeling completely, you can hear it. But if it's pulling out line while I'm reeling in, it makes absolutely no sound, which obviously is not realistic. That doesn't seem like it should be that way. Like that. That's so weird. It's so weird. This is definitely a marlin, though, I think. I think this is definitely a marlin. This thing is speeding towards us. Okay, we got it down to 20. 19. Oh, gosh, it's running back out. We had it so close to the edge of the boat. Man, the only thing I wanted out of today was to get some more big yellowfin. And we've been hooking into, like, literally everything else aside from yellowfin. Come on. There we go. We finally got it. There we go. That's just a regular striped marlin. So nothing too crazy there. There we go. Another fish. And it's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. Oh my gosh. I could literally hold it out of the water. Wait, 150-pound Bigeye. That's actually not that tiny. That's crazy how quick I just reeled him in. He must have just been so close to the boat that I was able to lift him up out of the water enough to where he couldn't get away. That is hilarious. That's an interesting encounter, to say the least. There we go. Okay, that was like an instantaneous hit after it hit the water and I started reeling. And he's holding it in the front of the rod, so that means this is a much better fish. That means this is a much nicer fish right here than the last one. It's running at us pretty quick. I don't know if it's marlin quick, but it's running at us pretty fast. Oh, we might actually get it. Oh my gosh, we actually got it that quick. Holy crap. That was another really quick landing. I mean, same size, so I guess that makes sense. That is a tiny bluefin. I'm going to try out something that I have not tested as of now. We're going to try out the live bait trolling hook 10-aught with Japanese jack mackerel and a 2 3/4 ounce head starter sinker. I just want to see maybe the 10-aught hook's going to help us hook into some of those big, unique tuna a little bit more consistently. Only time will tell. But I hope that it's... Oh, there we had a hit. I hope it'll have an effect. I really hope it'll have an effect because I want to hook into some big tuna today. Ooh, there we go. We've got a fish on. We have a fish on. I decided to go to trolling because I was not getting anything stationary, which I kind of figured would happen. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good fish. Oh, man. Okay. Japanese jack mackerel. Live bait trolling hook 10-aught. It seems like this might be the key to these big fish. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Probably because like everybody I was talking to in the chat always was telling me the trolling octopus were like the go-to that they were absolutely loving. And I mean, I was loving using them as well. It's a really good lure to use, but I'm wondering if maybe this will be the key to getting big ones more consistently. Also, I noticed that my audio's fixed. I don't know what I did to fix it. I think I just got in the boat and that fixed it or something, but I'm reeling in, and whenever it's pulling line out, I do hear the drag clicking, so I guess my audio's fixed. Okay, this is the largest fish of the day easily. Oh my gosh, this thing is putting up a fight. Is this it? Is this our unique yellowfin tuna that we were hoping to catch? Oh my gosh, it sure feels like it. This thing is taking me out to 270 feet. Probably more. Oh yeah, 280. Man, this is a big fish here. And it is not fighting like a marlin as of now, so I think this has to be a tuna. This is either a bluefin or a yellowfin. Either way, this thing is huge. Oh, man. Had very low tension there for a second. Just a brief second, though, so I still don't think this is a marlin. I don't think it is. But it's something huge. This fish has just been holding me at 300. It's been going between like 280 and 330 and not really getting much closer than that. This thing is one of the largest fish I think I've hooked on this map so far. This is holding me out at that distance away longer than any other fish. Oh my gosh, man, this thing is running at me like a marlin. I swear if this is a unique marlin. Honestly, it could be. You know, until that point, it was acting like a tuna. But this guy's running at me really quickly. I mean, tuna do occasionally do these quick runs, but I've noticed that it's mainly with the marlins, so this fish has me a little confused. I'm not sure what this could be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is really showcasing some marlin behavior now. Holy crap. Yeah, the tension just immediately is gone. Man, this is the first time since the beginning of the fight that we've got this thing under 100 feet. And this fight as of now has been going on for over 8 minutes as far as I can tell. And once we get this fish landed, I'll put up the official fight time, if I remember to. Because I am curious to see how long we've been fighting this fish. It's definitely not been a fast fight. This is a very tough fish. So if this is a yellowfin, I feel like this has to be a unique. If it's a marlin, it's either a big trophy or a unique. If this is a bluefin, it's either a big normal bluefin or it's a trophy. I couldn't see this being a big-eye tuna, even if it is a unique, but I guess it could be. Okay, it's surfacing. That's a tuna. It looked like a bluefin, maybe. That's not a yellowfin, and it's not a marlin. I don't think, at least. I think that's definitely a bluefin. I guess it could be one of the other tuna, but I think it's a big bluefin. I think that's a massive bluefin, actually. Come on. We've almost got it in. There we go. We got it. Oh, my gosh. What is it? It's a unique big-eye tuna. Oh, my gosh. I said I didn't think it was a unique big-eye tuna, but it is. Okay, so this is literally just like maybe 10, 20 feet from my casting buoy. Yeah, it's like 20 or 30 feet, actually. It's like 20 or 30 feet from my casting buoy for the unique yellowfin. And we've got a unique big-eye tuna, like, right next to it. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna have to see if this makes leaderboard. I know this is a pretty good one. I don't think anybody in my club has caught a unique big-eye over 400 pounds, so that is insane. That is a monstrous fish. I can't believe that. I think that is my biggest fish that I've caught on Kaiji Nori so far. Because even the yellowfin was like $3.99 or something like that. This is huge, man. Like, this is a monster of a fish. I cannot believe we just ended the day with a unique big-eye tuna. That is crazy. Almost 50,000 experience as well. That's just insane. So let's see. Let's mark this and see if it's anywhere near those. So it is, wow. Okay, so this is the casting spot. This is the unique yellowfin. And this is the unique big-eye tuna. I'll leave the cords up on screen for a second for anybody that wants to try for it. And man, I guess this is going to be my new method from now on. Live bait trolling hook size 10-aught and Japanese jack mackerel with the 2 3/4 ounce head starter sinker. That's crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really did not expect to get a second unique for the video, but here we are. So thank you all for watching. That was a crazy fight right there and a very memorable moment. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!